happy to welcome you here to Uruguay. So some of you are already in Uruguay, but I know we have visitors from Argentina, Costa Rica, and Panama. So thank you for sharing your experiences. We hope that when you go back to the United States, at the end of this program, you'll also use these experiences and your knowledge for years to come.
This is a wonderful opportunity to do networking and also to know something about Uruguay, and we hope you enjoy it.
Really well. It was so interesting. And so a project that I'm working on this year while I'm there is one, to produce a new edition to help the students with their creative writing skills and give them ideas with what they can do.
Okay, it's the Instituto Superior de Profesorado Almirante Brown. And they have 3 majors there that I work with: Profesorado, Traductorado, and Interpretariado. Yeah, so they have a lot of students.
I team teach a conversation class, and I lead an English club.
It's not only going to make sense to me, it's going to make sense to my students, and it's going to make sense to any other teacher that might look at the plan and need to execute it.
I had a very rotating population in my classes.
But the new trend in language teaching is learning by using. And this really hasn't hit everywhere, and you probably know it better than anyone because your Spanish is probably getting better because you're using it. Is that right? Sí, claro. Okay. All right, at certain points in the workshop, we will be working in groups.
I believe.
It seems to me that I couldn't agree more. I agree with Monica. Of course, like, who's Monica?
Espero que aprender de mis decisiones pasadas para aprender de las decisiones de las.
Más o menos en todo de mi presentación hay preguntas.
Sí tengo una pregunta. Me estoy preguntando si estás de acuerdo.
Sí estoy de acuerdo que hay que mostrar formalidad.
I say I want you to have a conversation about number 1, number 2, and number 3. So very similar to like what we did yesterday. You read the statement and then you say, how about you? How about you? How about you? And you have a conversation. Are you ready? Go.
Do you like it?
So good.
It's a 4-year program of teacher formation. There's abstracts for their presentation. And really what these women do is they're assigned each have a different zone of Montevideo, and actually they're all over the country.
The sistema educativo in Uruguay, compulsory, you have your primarias, which is 1st through 6th grade, and kindergarten is compulsory. And then the ciclo básico, 3 years of what would be kind of our middle school, is also compulsory, and then the bachillerato is optional.
That's the best strategy for correcting a teacher. It's like.
Por ejemplo, papas fritas. Bien. Hamburguesa. Caballo.
Phase 29. We are gonna cook gnocchi. And also from the United States, what we are gonna cook? Okay, that means chocolate cookies.
Tenemos que poner también una cuchara de agua.
Es así, mira. Juntan así.
Sí, pero tenemos que mezclar esto.
Claro, más harina,
¿Y ahora qué? Ok, hay chocolate.
Para todos, buen apetito, ¿cómo están?
What is it that you note about your knowledge of this part of the world that has helped you deal differently with these challenges since you started?
I think it'll be important when I go back. When you can communicate in your native language, and when you have transportation figured out for you, you can get in a car and turn on the ignition and go where you want to go because you know the roads. Everything becomes easier, and you fall asleep in a certain way because you don't take these little things for granted. You don't see them as gifts. You see them as given constants in your life. So the kind of being consciente and being aware of what I have, but not losing what I have here that I really, really appreciate and is missing there.
To be able to do that at this stage in life and to take something away as well as give while you're here and make something of that experience after you go back to the United States, that's powerful. And I think that's, I mean, at the beginning when I said that you're part of this now select group of people, it's true. That is to say, there aren't many people that you'll come across on a daily basis in the U.S. who are alumni of the Fulbright.
Placer tenerlos acá, aquí en Uruguay. Un stage coffee stop. ¿Dónde está la cancha de fútbol? El vóley, el rancho gaucho, los juegos gauchos. Bienvenidos. Gracias.